Forrest, Grant, and here's Cochrane. Plenty in the middle. Oh, who else? Who else but the main man? And Lawrence Shanklin taps Hearts into the lead.
Inevitable, isn't it? Plays it in the Forest. That's a beautiful little touch there, and George Grant sees Cochrane in acres of space. That's a cracking little slide rule pass into the penalty area. And Lawrence Shanklin finds space like no one else. And I have to say, this season finds the net like no one else. It's a calm finish. It's a really composed finish. But such assurance in it, just nice contact. And it's a wonderful start for Hearts.
He is a goal machine. It's flashed across, a great ball, and it's an even better save from Craig Gordon. Well, Todorov was where he wanted to be. He wanted to get that past the big Hearts goalkeeper. And it's a great reaction from the veteran. Conjuring something up from the set play is Telfer. And there's a header! Off the goal frame. It's a great opportunity, and it's not finished yet.
Is it Hancock, Liam? I'm not sure who gets the last touch onto the crossbar, but flicked on at the near post. I think it's a Hearts head that maybe comes off. It's Alex Cochrane. And you can see there, Mason Hancock just can't get up above it to get it down under the crossbar.
But he's been excellent in Airdrie colours this season.
Oh, what a pass that is. It's a super
brilliant
run.
And Vargas is in, and it's 2! The ball to Vargas is sublime.
Wow.
And it's ripped Airdrieonians open. And Vargas has Hearts with 1 foot in the quarter-finals and a tie at Capello.
I'm watching Vargas take off there as I'm seeing the game. The ball's, is it Craig Halkett hits the pass, but because I'm watching the run, and as he takes off, it's like a quarterback. I know it's Super Bowl night tonight, and that was very, very reminiscent of one. Look at Halkett. Vargas is off there. You can see he's onside. Runs off the back of Hancock, and that is placed perfectly onto his run. He actually takes a bit of a heavy touch. And as the keeper comes on, Joshua Ray, he's really unlucky because he's brave. He knows he's going to probably take a sore one, but it ricochets back off of Vargas and into the net. But what a pass. But I have to say, that pass is not hit if Vargas doesn't make the mind up of Craig Halkett.
There's Nieuwenhof. And Bakisa on the overlap. Sits the first defender down and makes it 3! Heart of Midlothian are white hot right now, and they are sweeping the Diamonds aside on their way to the last 8. A stunning goal from Nieuwenhof.
He doesn't score many, but it seems to be when he hits the back of the net, they're pretty special, Liam. He's won at Tynecastle a couple of weeks back, was something out of the top drawer. But I have to say, this has probably topped it. There's that tight shape of Airdrie again, and when Nieuwenhof comes inside, it opens up, he fakes the shot there, he takes it on, it's on his weaker side, his left side as well. But he's probably got one thing in his mind from that little feint, just got another half yard, so I can open up the goal some more. And doesn't he hit it well? It's low, it skids off the surface, and whizzes past Ray and goals. I mean,
if you're just joining his Hearts running amok in the opening quarter, and here they come again. Look at that burst of pace from Vargas. And Airdrie just get rid of it as best they can. They've not been able to prevent the corner.
He had 2 over, didn't he? He saw them, George Grant and Alan Forrest, excuse me. But it starts from Lawrence Shanklin, really strong, and knocks it on to Vargas.
Nieuwenhof gets the break. Level with the 6. Forrest's there. Ray keeps it out. Down into the ground from Alan Forrest.
It's a great effort, you know, and I tell you, that's a brilliant save because we're right behind that, Liam. I don't think Josh Ray can see that until the very last moment. Alan Forrest catches it really well. He watched it for a long time dropping to him. Yeah, I think Josh Ray has had a super stop there, stopping it from going to 4. Great stand-up from Nieuwenhof. He's watching it for a long time, and it just goes through the legs of Craig Watson, doesn't it? It's a really good stop. Then, you know, you take yourself in. If you can do it before half-time as well, I think they still retain a threat over the top. Like, for example, Lewis McGregor here. If he can stretch them and get balls into the box for Todorov.
Hancock's cross! Oh, they do have one back! And Frizzell leading by example. A goal for the skipper. And Airdrieonians reduce the arrears to 2.
Right, well, now he's thinking, I've been listening to Neil up in the commentary there to get one back, and then we're back in the game. It'd be nice to do it before half-time, but there you go. Speaking about Lewis Carroll, Lewis McGregor, he's always going to run in behind. He's going to stretch Hearts all the time. And when it's rolled back, that's a brilliant cross into the box. You know, it eliminates Craig Gordon. It actually eliminates Stephen Kingley as well. And Adam Frizzell's timing into the box was absolutely superb.
Nieuwenhof, it's fair to say, it's taken a little while to win over the Hearts fans, perhaps some still aren't. There's Forrest. Oh, and Ray does just enough to tip it over. That looked like it had gone through his gloves.
Yeah, I think he thinks it has, Liam. He watched that for a long time as he was falling backwards. Forrest has very little backlift. It's a wonderful strike.
There's Lembikisa. Shankland. Oh, it's clever! And Alan Forrest.
What a chance.
Will be furious he's not buried that.
So good from the captain. He's so strong. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's putting studs on it, and he's just waiting on someone to make the run. Just there. That's beautiful. And it should be number 4. I wondered where he... Yeah, I thought he maybe just took a little clip. Aaron Lyle gets really close to him, and it probably just stops the backlift of Alan Forrest as he comes through and scuffs the ground. And I think that would be... that'd be a high percentage of people who play the game and are doing it.
He's
offside
through for Shankland. Flags down at the moment, and Shankland digs it home. And he scores yet again. He is an absolute machine. Hearts number 9. And he could yet etch his name into the club's folklore if he goes on to lift the cup as captain this season. It's 4-1 and Hearts are cruising.
I was reserving my judgment because I thought he was just off, and it cuts into that replay there. We can't see across the 18, but I thought he was just off. But nonetheless, is there a cooler finisher in Scottish football right now? That is a quite brilliant finish. Makes his run, whether it's time perfectly or not, remains to be seen. Lovely little pass from Fraser. He takes it there. His second touch is good, but his next one's even better. I mean, that is absolutely sublime. Josh Ray is spreading himself. He's under pressure from the back as well, Shankland. That's as cool as you like, son.
So that is a doable gap to bridge. To try and get into the playoffs. And that's a decent effort from Forrest. Really good run, and you'll feel his performance this evening has deserved a goal. It's not coming on this occasion. Ray with the save.
No, there's barring that one he puts over the bar. He's tested Josh Ray in goals. He's at 3 really good times tonight.
Well, that's exactly what Hearts want to do. They want to win the trophy. Having won it in each of the last 3 decades, Stephen Naismith has led his team to the quarters, as has his skipper, Lawrence Shankland, a double today. Vargas and Nieuwenhof got the others. Frizzell got the Airdrie goal. They put up a good show for large parts of that game.